Well, I have screwed up. This combine just barely comes in here. Well, I went to pull it out and was not paying attention, and the funnel of the grain tank grabbed one of the rails and started pulling down on this door, and now it has jumped out of the track. I've got a bent panel, at least on that first one, and this has jumped out of the track. I'm gonna have to go find a larger ladder to get to the top of the ceiling. Unfortunately, the combine is blocking, so I can't pull my skid loader or front end loader in here to put me up to the railing. There's two of the rollers that fell out. I guess if I have to, I can pull this truck out of here to get my skid loader in here, but I'll go find a larger ladder, I guess, to see if I can get to the top of that and try to get these rollers back in here and get this door fixed. Oh boy. Here's a better look at this garage door. I got it fixed enough that I could pull the combine out. So we've got this one panel here that got bent up pretty bad. The other panels look okay. I got all of the rollers in. I may have to straighten this bracket out right here. I've one roller back there I just could not reach, but once I pull this door down, then I can get that roller in. And this first roller over here, this bracket is busted up pretty darn good. Unfortunately, that's the bracket that holds the cable that is attached to the spring that helps lift the door up. So that one is going to be more difficult. I guess I'm going to have to try to find a panel to go back in here. I can probably straighten it out a little bit, but it'll never work right again. And of course it has to be the bottom panel, so that's going to be more difficult to replace. Oh, we got a little bend right here in this part as well. Oh well, it's the nature of the beast. But you know, and I can fold this thing down. It's just a pain in the you-know-what to fold it down to back it in here. If I'm careful, I can get it in here, but I've got this one lip here sticks up a little bit, and the one lip in the front sticks up a little bit. And when I'm trying to back this in or pull it out by myself, I should know better. I need a second person here. A second person to use my piece of PVC up there and just hold this door up as I'm pulling this machine in or backing it in, and pulling this machine out or backing it in, and that is usually enough. I can get it out, but by myself and trying to do it by myself, and that's what I get, screwing it up. All right, I'm up here on the forklift today looking at this garage door, trying to do some repairs to it. So I've called 3 different garage door companies, and these fiberglass panel doors are no longer made. So my only options are try to repair this door. So I've only got this one panel that I'm dealing with. So it's 18 feet long. So as I'm really looking at it, the worst of it is this bottom piece here. So maybe I can take this bottom piece out and straighten it. It's only aluminum, so maybe I can straighten it up. And then I've got one brace right here that is bent pretty bad. The aluminum, I mean the fiberglass panel, it's got a small crack there, not that big of a deal. The other braces going up there, they look okay. I have pulled this end off here because the bracket that holds the cable on and the roller bracket, that was all bent up, so I'm trying to straighten that out. So I think I'll just go ahead and try to pull this panel off and see if I can straighten that piece up any. Maybe I could maybe get a new piece of aluminum. Well, I don't know. I just got to keep getting into this and figure it out. Okay, that was more complicated than it should have been. What I was hoping, it has happened now, but I was hoping this would just slip out of the groove of this track here, and then all I had to do was undo all of the bottom pieces and have this whole panel slip out. But it wasn't slipping out, of course, until the last minute when it all dropped down. If I could have left this track up there, that would have made it a whole lot easier. But anyway, let me continue with this and see if I can straighten that piece out. Okay, I've just about got this door straightened out. So this bend right here, I've got most of that out, which had caused that door to bow up this way. I used a jack and the weight of my truck to get most of that out. And then down here where it was the worst, I cut that piece out and put a bed frame in there. So that was the suggestion of my brother, to cut that out. So I ended up cutting this panel right here. What I may do is maybe get some plexiglass to put in there. I'll see once I put the panel, this whole panel back on and put it together. I've got one more bend right there. I have not screwed this part together. You can see it's kind of bowing up that way. So I want to try to get that bend out of there. Although, just by pulling this down, it's probably going to be okay. But I think I'm going to do a little bit of bending first to see if I can straighten it out and in. Then this thing will be ready to put back up there, but I'm going to need some help. I'm not going to attempt to do this by myself. I'll call my brother to see if he can come help me. I think what we're probably going to have to do, put that panel across the bottom here, and then bring this door down and set it on top of that panel and put it all together. And then, well, then I don't know how I'm going to hook the cables up with the spring up there. I guess I could take my skid steer and then lift this door back up all the way and then connect the cables. We'll see. My brother may have some better ideas, but I am much happier now. I think I can live with this. Yeah, that's much better. We'll see once it gets up there how it looks. I am tempted to attempt. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to sound like our vice president with that word salad. I am tempted to try putting this garage door back together by myself, because I'm thinking here, if I move the combine up enough, I can stand on the back of the combine here, put that first panel there, and then I don't have the entire weight of this door coming down because most of it will be on this side track, and then I can pull this door down enough on top of this panel, the panel that I repaired, and get my screws in there, and then I may be able just to push all of that back up there together in order to connect the cables and the springs. Let me think about that one. My brother hasn't come back yet. It's supposed to rain this evening, so I would like to get this fixed before the rain so we don't get any driving rain in here. So I'll see what time he gets home. Maybe I'll call him and see what his plans are, but that is an option. And even if he does come here, that's an option. I can bring my skid steer loader in here, and we can get up, use that to get up on the ends. I still have a ladder here as well, so maybe I can put the skid steer on one side of the combine, a ladder on the other side, where we can get up and reach these ends. So hey, the man with the plan and the word salad.
stay there. Is that hook on it or something? This chain here in the middle? We're gonna lift it up and let it snap in?
No, so we
Oh, that bolts to it, all right.
yes. We got to undo all those braces once we get it.
All right, where is your, you have to wrap this around it one time? Did it unwrap it all?
No, it just came from there.
All right, cool. Go on.
I got one of them. I got to get one more. And then put my cable on.
Then we should be slowly up on the forks to these middle before we undo this plate.
Probably.
Did you see my barrels all hooked up?
Yeah.
There's the order to be a pump, so I can pump my hot water from the wood stove up to the top. All right, I didn't leave the jar tipping here.
Oh, here's your box. Thank you.
There we go. You know, I was thinking about this, and with this piece missing over here in this bar, I will always have a story to tell. You know, I could have spent probably $5,000 and had a new door put up here, and I may still do that. But in the meantime, I've got a story to tell when someone asks, what happened? Well, I was stupid and ran the combine into the door. So you saw me struggling to get the door down. What has happened is this wire has come unspooled up on that top rail, or that top spool up there. There I am, like our vice president with that word salad again. So I've got to get up there and re-spool this. So what that was doing, it was putting a cockeyed on this door. So that's why it was so hard to come down. So let me get up there and try to re-spool that. And hey, just in time, I don't know if you saw the lights go off just as we were finishing this up. The storm is coming through. It is just now starting to rain. I guess I could go put the combine in the barn. So yeah, we're starting to get a storm here. Yeah, so just in time. We'll keep the majority of the rain out. I'll call that my doggy door. Yep, I've got a doggy door now, so I guess I should get a dog. Or we can call it the cat door or the bird door. The birds like to live in here too, so anything can come in now. All right, my brother has given me a piece of acrylic here that I can cut to get into that door, so that's going to help. I have got the cable back in the spool up there, but I've got to make some adjustments because I'm about 3 inches short of hooking it there. So I'm going to have to get up and loosen that pulley, spin it around to give me enough slack to get that hook down there. But it's adult beverage time and it's hot. I had to close the front door because it was raining in there, and of course this door is closed, so I'm not getting that breeze through here. And it is almost 5:30. We've had 0.13 of an inch of rain. I hope we get more than that. Let me look at the storms here. Let's hope there's more coming. Yeah, heck. That looks like it could be it. Well, yeah. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosy. 0.13 of an inch is better than nothing. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I think I'm gonna put everything together of me dealing with this garage door, and that's what this video has consisted of. So in the meantime, I'm gonna say, see ya!